Hello, Bachu. Let's read the question. The question says the possible structure of monothiocarbonate ion is. So, in this question, they have given four options. Among those, which is the possible structure of monothiocarbonate ion? That is the question. So, in this question, the key concept, इसमें key concept क्या होता है? That is Lewis structure. Lewis structure. So, Lewis structure. These are the diagrams. They describe, they explain bonding between atom. So they describe bonding between atom. Along that bonding between atoms, they also describes about lone pair of electrons present on the atoms. Lone pair of electrons present on the atoms in a molecule. So now the possible structure of monothiocarbonate ion. First monothiocarbonate. This is the monothiocarbonate. That means here monothio, one sulfur it is present in the carbonate ion. That's why it is monothiocarbonate. The possible structure of monothiocarbonate. So we'll see all the four options. Here we know the electron here. What are the elements present in the SCO2, that is monothiocarbonate, that is sulfur, carbon, oxygen. These three atoms are present. Whenever we arrange these three elements in the increasing order of electronegativity, or what is the order of electronegativity means oxygen, on oxygen negative charge it is more stable. On oxygen negative charge it is more stable when compared to that of sulfur and the carbon. So the order is like this. So first oxygen, then it is stable on sulfur, then it is least stable on the negative charge, it is least stable on the carbon. So whenever we see in these four options, the negative charge it is present on the carbon, so it is least stable structure. And we know that octet rule. What is meant by octet rule? The octet rule it dictates that atoms are more stable. Atoms are more stable when they having 8 electrons in their valence shell, or the atoms tend to bond in such a way that their valence shell filled with 8 electrons. Valence shell it is filled with 8 electrons. That is the octet rule. That means whenever we observe here, around each atom 8 electrons should be there. 8 electrons should be there, then the atoms must be more stable. And also here, whenever we see the option A, here the central atom is sulfur and it forms bond with oxygen. So the sulfur it is relatively large. So sulfur it is relatively large means its atomic size it is more. So atomic size it is more, so that it cannot form strong bond with oxygen. It cannot form strong bond with oxygen. Strong bond with oxygen. So it is not the possible structure for the monothioCarbonate, because if the structure it is more stable, then only that will be the possible structure. So A also not correct, B also not correct. Whenever we observe the C option, so we count the number of electrons on each atom here 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it obeys octet. Whereas here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 electrons. 10 electrons means expanded octet. So it does not obey octet rule. Then whenever we observe the option D, so we see here central atom carbon. Here the central atom carbon strong bond, because there are relatively equal sizes, so they nicely forms the bond. And also whenever we count the electrons around each atom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it obeys octet, it obeys octet. And coming to the carbon, it also obeys octet, 8 electrons. and sulfur 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So all the atoms, so in the structure D, it obeys octet rule. It obeys octet rule. So it is more stable structure. So it is the possible structure of monothiocarbonate. So the final answer here, it is option D is the final answer. Hope you understood well. Best of luck. Thank you so much.